Welcome to Tata Crucible Campus Quiz 2024. For 20 years, we've been leading the way, sparking curiosity and discovering the brightest minds across India, with the legends who've made this journey unforgettable. Your quizmaster, the one and only Pick Brain, and the ever-energetic Rashmi Furtado. And now it's time to kick off the Uttar Pradesh Cluster Final.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Uttar Pradesh Cluster Final of Tata Crucible Campus Quiz 2024, the 20th edition of this beautiful knowledge celebration that has been going on. So let's get started with the Cluster Final of Uttar Pradesh and invite our finalists on stage. Our first finalist representing IIM Lucknow is Meet Shah. Following Meet, representing IIM Lucknow again is Mayuri. Following her, on table number 3, we have Venugopal representing Bennett University. To my left, as my fourth finalist, representing IIT Kanpur is Aditya Srivastava. And completing the lineup here today, representing IIT BHU, that is from Varanasi, is Sanjeev. Let me quickly brush over the rules, ladies and gentlemen. 2 attempts per question, all the questions on the buzzer, plus 20, minus 20, the scoring pattern. And what they need to remember the most is that top 2 scorers will qualify into that zonal final that's approaching very, very quickly.
जाएगा बोला जाएगा ये सब बोल बताएगा जाएगा बोला जाएगा ये सब बोल बताएगा.
This is Baba Now and this is BB Now. Matlab Big Basket Now. Delivering in 10 minutes.
Let's move into the first round of this cluster final. Coming up is domain expertise. Here we go. The domain will appear before the question, so let's get started and take a look at the domain for the first question of this round or this quiz coming up. From the world of leaders, the question coming up on your screen. He's a Tata veteran who set up Taj properties like Fort Aguada in Goa, Taj Coromandel in Chennai, and Lake Palace in Udaipur. But he's most known for being a part of playing a prominent role in Titan. Who is he? I'll give you an interesting clue. His name, or rather, there is a great ruler from the Persians who has the same name. Go ahead, he's trying, Aditya.
Is it Xerxes?
Xerxes the size, absolutely right. Plus 20 to you on that. All right, Xerxes the size giving him the plus 20. He's doing well there. Let's move on to the next question. That's question number 2. From the world of startups, this question coming up on your screen. Here we go. These guys on your screen, they ended up revolutionizing the world of backpacking and hospitality in India. What did they start? Oh, go ahead, Meet.
Hosteler?
Repeat your answer.
Hostelers.
Minus 20 on that. Minus 20. Oh, no one going on the second attempt. All right, Zostel is the answer I was looking for, but since he gave me the wrong answer on the first attempt, he will take a negative on that one. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 3, from the world of women celebrities, all you need to do is tell me who owns this brand. Here we go. All right, go ahead, Mayuri.
Katrina Kaif.
Katrina Kaif owns the beauty brand K Beauty. She gets a plus 20 on that. Absolutely right. K standing for Katrina. All right, let's move on to the next one. From the digital world is this question. This is a book about which organization which is spread across. Go ahead.
Netflix.
This is a book about Netflix. We have Reed Hastings right there on the screen. Aditya getting a plus 20 on that. From the world of entertainment. And of course, Tata Play Binge, our entertainment partner. But for now, the entertainment question and the answer, Netflix, giving Aditya his plus 20. And he's now on 40 points. All right, let's move on to the next one. Brands. My team has amazing way of titling these domains. Brands is what we're looking at. Let's take a look at the question. All right. This is a brand which was originally targeted at older women. When I mean older women, I still mean women in their, late 20s and 30s or early 20s maybe. But now they have gotten into a whole new segment which they are calling the tweens. These are younger women or younger girls. Which brand am I talking about? It's actually a subsidiary that they launched. You need to think like a girl to answer. All right, no one going on this one. Mayuri, not trying? You shouldn't be scared to press that buzzer. All right, anybody in the audience who would like to try? Yeah, go ahead. Not Sephora, but good try. Good try. I said think like a woman, think like a girl. That's why he said Sephora. Very good guess, but not Sephora. All right, no one on the buzzer, or rather no one in the audience as well. The answer I was looking for is Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret. Maybe I should have told them think like men. I made a mistake. Let's move on to the next one. Question number 6. India is what we are looking at. The question, here we go. He is Yashwant Pendarkar, who passed away recently, and he is the one, or he was the chairman of which Ayurvedic? On table number 3, Venu, go ahead.
The Vico turmeric.
Vico is absolutely right. Plus 20 to Venu on that. Plus 20, Vico giving him those 20 points. Let's move on to the next question. That's question number 7. From the world of technology, here we go. This is a business and research unit that produces virtual reality and augmented reality hardware and software, including headsets such as Quest and online platforms. Meet, go ahead.
Meta.
He's very, very eager to negate that minus 20 that he has, and he does just that. Plus 20 to you on that. Meta is what I was looking for as an answer. Let's move on to the next question. Trend setters. A nice, cute question. Here we go. Which company that has launched this initiative for its customers also extends a paternity policy for its full-time employees, demonstrating its commitment to pet welfare and employee well-being? The services of this company sort of exploded during the COVID times when there was limited, only a few sort of services were allowed to go out. And we were told to not go out and limit our exposure to public places. I'm not saying they're no longer around. They're around. They're doing very, very well. They make our life easy. Oh, no one trying. Good answer, easy answer. Moving to the audience. Anyone who would like to try? Go ahead. Swiggy is absolutely right. Swiggy is the one who started this initiative for their employees, ensuring if your pets are happy, the pet parents are happy. That's what they follow, and that's what they're trying to do with their permanent or their full-time employees rather. Let's move on to question number 9. Campaigns. Again, all you need to tell me is whose campaign this is. Here we go. This Raksha Bandhan, deliver the love. Go ahead, Venu.
It's the Cadbury.
Minus 20 on that. He's not wrong, because Cadbury also had a campaign where there was a brother-sister thing that was shown. It was a very famous campaign. I understand why he took that route. Oh, no one else going on this. Okay, the answer I was looking for is Amazon. Amazon is all I was looking for. The Cadbury campaign, Venu, was actually the one where the kid was differently abled, and they were talking about how he can also live a normal life. That is the ad campaign from Cadbury. Beautiful ad campaign, but this one is Amazon. Let's move on to the next one. The last question from this round. Celebrity brands is what we are looking at. All you need to tell me is the person who owns this brand. Lola V, very, very huge when it comes to sitcoms. She's an actress. I said she, and I said sitcoms. One of the sitcoms she acted in is sort of, people can call it evergreen, because people of all ages will watch it even now and laugh. Anybody in the audience? It's a nice question. I don't want to let it go. Oh, I've already told audience I cannot let you on the buzzer now. Go ahead. Jennifer Aniston from Friends. Absolutely right. Jennifer Aniston is what I was looking for. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the first round of this cluster final here today. Time for me to invite Pig Brain back on stage to take this quiz forward. Over to you, Pig Brain.
गुड मॉर्निंग बच्चों, आज हम पढ़ेंगे कि 4 गुणा 4 16 नहीं 199 होते हैं।
कैसे सर?
अरे बताता हूँ। सबसे पहले तो टाटा प्ले बिंज ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
ओके सर।
यहाँ मिलेंगे 30+ OTT ऐप्स। उनमें से डिज्नी प्लस हॉटस्टार और Z5 जैसे अपनी पसंद के कोई भी 4 ऐप सिलेक्ट करो।
बढ़िया सर।
और इन चारों ऐप्स का सारा कंटेंट देखो एक ही बिंज ऐप पर।
वाव सर।
और चाहो तो 4 अलग-अलग स्क्रीन पर भी देख लो। ये सब मिलेगा सिर्फ 199 रुपीस पर मंथ में। तो हो गए ना 4 गुना 4 199। टाटा प्ले बिंज सब्सक्राइब नाउ।
All right, friends, time for us to move straight in and keep moving forward from here. It's important for us to keep moving into the second half because this scorecard doesn't reveal too much. Time for us to move straight into what we call string theory. Here it is. These are questions that you got to apply your head to and work the answer out. So you got to string out an answer and give me your theory. 20 apiece, 2 attempts allowed, starting with the first one. Hands on the buzzer, here we go. A water brand, a tea brand, and a patented music brand that plays across their outlets. They own Tivana, interestingly. They own, he's gone for it on my left, is Aditya.
So I'm just taking a guess. Is it Starbucks?
Starbucks owns a tea brand.
And a water brand, I'm guessing it.
Plus 20. Oh, that's a good guess. You got to think out of the box. It's Starbucks coffee, but they also own a tea brand. So the answer is Starbucks. Here, music was the music that used to keep playing normally. Now they, of course, have a different tie-up. As we move to the next one, hands on the buzzer. Question coming up on your screen now. All of these will lead you to one answer from Varanasi. Sanjeev.
3M
is absolutely right. They have a car care brand. Scotch Brite was the easier of the lot. They have a Scotch Guard, and it all started with a rock. Beautifully played, plus 20. Everyone's now slowly beginning to move on. Aditya in the lead. On to the next one. Here we go. This will lead you to a gentleman who took keen interest in scientific development in India, and
it's Swami Vivekananda, the founder of IASC, Tata, and that those steps were in the museum.
So your overall answer is Swami Vivekananda, and that you're saying is Indian Institute of Science. Yeah. He had a role to play in that.
Yeah.
The Vedanta philosophy had his view. Beautiful answer. Beautiful answer from Venugopal. He's got that absolutely right. We normally think these are philosophers and people with greater wisdom, but they were very keen in the development of science and India. As we move to the next one, onto your screens now. All these are important investments.
I'm guessing it's Virat Kohli.
All these are Virat Kohli's investments?
Yes.
Plus 20. Huge fan?
Yes.
All right,
For sure,
huge.
for sure.
Sorry?
For sure.
For sure. RCB fan too?
No.
All right. A lot of people have that distinction very clearly. I'm a huge Virat fan, but RCB, no. All right, here's the next one. Hands on the buzzer. He gets a 20. He's beginning to close in. On to the next one. Careful, think and answer. Here we go. He's gone for it again from Varanasi is Sanjeev.
They are all sponsors of Indian cricket team. Dream 11, Sahara, Byju's, Wills, the cigarette company, and Star Sport.
At some point in time or
Yeah,
the
they
other,
were associated with the Indian cricket team.
they were all sponsors of the Indian cricket team.
Associated with it.
Superb answer. Superb lateral thinking. Over a period of time, these have all been companies or brands that have supported the Indian cricket team. The Sahara India cricket team was for a long time. Wills India was prior to that. And of course, we're now into a modern age. Two of them on 60. Well, one from Kanpur, from Varanasi. On my right, I've got Lucknow, which seem to be going in a geographic direction that way. As we go to the last one in this round, it's going to be crucial from here. Take a look at this. What do you make of it? Huge money earner in terms of tourism. It's a location that stands testimony to an idea that she came up with and original creations that she created. The T with a shadow is an important clue, if I may call it a shadow. There are two T's out there. Nobody. Oh, it was a good question. Anyone giving it a shot from the audience? Yes, go ahead. Madam Tussauds. The first T is the real life. The second T is your wax image. So you get a real image and an unreal figure. Beautiful answer by a very good quizzer. That's a really nice one. As we move on to the scoreboard here, which is Tata Pinch leaderboard, we've got a very quick set of rounds waiting. Two of them are on 60 apiece, IIT Kanpur and IIT PHU. On 20 apiece is IIM Lucknow and Bennett University.
रूठेगा भाई रूठेगा जब खिलौना टूटेगा रूठेगा भाई रूठेगा जब खिलौना टूटेगा.
This is Baby Now. And this is BB Now. Matlab Big Basket Now. Delivering in 10 minutes.
जीतेगा भाई जीतेगा.
Where we move on to analytical intelligence. On your screen, here it is. You all know how the round is played. You've been watching this as we've traveled right across this country. You got to apply your knowledge to a code or a formula that we will give you. On applying it, it will give you an overall answer, which is what you will use to press the buzzer. Here you are on the example, the L-1 giving you a T, and the L-1 on the other side giving you a A, eventually a Tata. All of you are clear on the way the game is played. We're going to start with four of them, starting with a 5-letter term on the first one for a company, coming up now. A-1, T-2, U-1, B+2, E+3 will lead you to a technology giant as an answer. Someone's gone for it really fast. And Sanjeev.
I'm going with Wipro. Because Warner Bros, TikTok,
Okay.
Puma,
Okay.
Unilever and Kellogg's.
Those are your 5 answers. You apply the formula.
Yes, and I got Wipro.
You get a Wipro, W-I-P-R-O. Absolutely right. Plus 20. Takes him into the lead. He's on 80. From Varanasi, he is ploughing his way forward. As we go to the next one, on your screens now. It's a huge brand from India. D+1, H+1, O-1, F-1, G-2. Powering India's heart and the roads. On my right, she's giving it a shot, is Mayuri. Go ahead, Mayuri.
Bajaj.
Bajaj. She's got her analytics right. Takes her to 40. Oh, this battle is getting really tight. 80, 60, 40, 20. What a battle here today. The Uttar Pradesh final is fabulous. Really good institutes battling with each other. On to the next one now. V plus 1, A plus 3, S plus 2, which will give you a company name, P plus 1 and G plus 1 will lead you to an important corporation. He's giving it a shot, is Meet from I Am Lucknow.
IFCO.
He's absolutely right. Oh, he gets a 20. Oh, I tell you what, this quiz is looking like it's going to end in a very, very tense final. 80, 60, two of them on 20 and 40. Easily the best cluster final we have watched so far today. Too good. All of them really battling hard. This final question could be an important one to just set the psychological advantage. On screen, here we go. M plus 1, O minus 1, H minus 1, E minus 1, R minus 1 will lead you to an entity that has grown meteorically in India. Unbelievable growth. Which giant in India is this? M plus 1, O minus 1. He's giving it a shot. Is Venugopal this time?
It's Adani. Adani.
The Adani group of companies. What did you break up?
The Amazon.
You got Amazon?
Yeah, and I left one.
You left the second one?
Pizza Hut.
You got Pizza Hut?
Yeah, and Netflix.
You got Netflix?
And the Firefox.
You got Firefox. Okay, you missed on Dolby.
Yeah.
Superb. Superb answer. He gets himself a 20. It's an unbelievable scorecard that we're beginning to witness here as this game unfolds. The Uttar Pradesh final is like a super semi-final before the zonal final. Here's why I'm getting all excited. We've got one of them on 80, which is Sanjeev. We've got Aditya, I think, on 60.
आप भी जॉब ढूंढना स्टार्ट कर दो। टाटा एआईए लाइफ इंश्योरेंस ने हमारे फ्यूचर का दी एंड कर दिया है। मैंने कहा मैम फ्यूचर में है लंबा हॉस्पिटल बिल। वो बोली कंप्लीट हेल्थ कवर है ब्रो, जस्ट चिल। आज फिट रहने के रिवॉर्ड्स, रिटायरमेंट के बाद भी इनकम, सब फिकर फ्री हैं, सब तैयार हैं।
हे पोपट, फिर तुम तैयार क्यों नहीं हो? अब इनका फ्यूचर सिक्योर नहीं पर आपका होगा। टाटा एआईए लाइफ इंश्योरेंस से रहो हर वक्त के लिए तैयार।
यहाँ बायोडाटा भेज देना।
As we move to the final frontier, time for some quick thinking. Here it is. On the final frontier, I'm going to ask you 4 questions. If you know it, you press the buzzer. And if you press the buzzer while I'm reading the question, I stop reading the moment you press the buzzer because you're indicating that you know the answer. 4 fabulous questions because of the situation, not because of my questions. Starting with the first one. Here we go. This is a marketing strategy where a company attempts to associate its products with an event without paying the sponsorship rights. They create an impression that they are one of the sponsors and therefore market themselves in a huge way around an event where they are not associated. What form of marketing is this? It's today banned at big events like the FIFA World Cup, the Olympics, the Cricket World Cup. You can get legally pulled up if you do that. Dash marketing. Tough one. And the last round will be tough. Anyone on that? Tanay? Oh yeah, there goes Tanay's hand. Gorilla, no. Gorilla is where you attack on the flanks and so on. That's a war statement. All right. Parasite marketing. The answer is ambush marketing. You ambush the whole thing and then you take the wind out of the people who actually paid for it. Wow. Question number 2. Let's see what happens. Here we go. This company gets its name from its founders, Elliot Handler and Harold Matson. It's a company that has charmed children, especially girls, over generations with their creation. Which famous toy giant is this? On table number 1, Meet is giving it a shot, Barbie. Company. I'm giving you a fair chance. Barbie is a product. I said which company? I said the company gets its name from these people. Very fair chance. Minus 20. Minus 20. Minus 20. Oh, he's gone for it. Is Sanjeev. He's taking a risk.
Mattel.
Is plus 20. Oh, he's got the 20 on a risky shot. He moves to 100. 2 questions to go. Here we go. Let's see what happens on this one. This company started as a toy shop called Noah's Ark. This was in London in 1760. On my left, he's gone for it again, is Sanjeev.
Hamleys.
Now he's taking chances, maybe half chances, or did he know it? Plus 20 again. Oh, he's really now beginning to get into that final with authority. It's the last question which is going to determine what's going to happen here. We've got Mayuri on 40, she needs a 20. We've got Venugopal on 40, he needs a 20. We've got Aditya on 60, he needs Mayuri and Venugopal to not score. Otherwise, he's okay with his life. Well, permutations and combinations at Tata Crucible. Final question, hands on the buzzer. This gigantic group in India started in Madurai with the first bus service that they created.
TVS.
At 120, he perhaps, if he gets it right, Aditya is going to buy him lunch today or dinner. Plus 20. Plus 20. Well, that's a nice way for him to finish. He knew it, so he went for it. It's not like he buzzed and gave a silly answer. He knew TVS and he got that right. They started with a bus service in 1911 and are today a giant in this world. The 2 IIM students will miss out here today is Meet and Mayuri, despite a beautiful attempt by them. The Tata Play Binge Board tells this story on the Uttar Pradesh final. What a performance. The 0 does not do justice to Meet's performance. He really did well, scored and lost on that. Mayuri on 40, Venugopal on 40 are going to be looking at this and saying, hey, we should have got one more somewhere. Aditya Srivastava really played with passion, but knew when to keep quiet. If he had taken a minus, that could have landed him into a lot of trouble. But from IIT BHU, all the way from Varanasi, getting into the final for the zonal in this region is Sanjeev with 140. So you got Kanpur and Varanasi going through to join the others in that final. From Roorkee, Kashipur, Mohali and Jalandhar. That's the lineup we have for the zonal final. Outstanding institutes from this region eventually making it to the zonal, which you do not want to miss. For now, from the Uttar Pradesh final, from Epic Brain, from my colleague Rashmi Furtado, from all of us, thank you for watching Tata Crucible. Goodbye.